Hello there and welcome to this lap guide on Watkins Glen Classic. It's week 11, 2025 season 2 in iRacing in the Porsche Cup, and the laps are pretty short here. We did a 1.07.366 around here, and I will show you around. I will show you where you can find a little bit of pace here. It's most of the time a slipstream battle, but the qualifying can be pretty much important for this. So here are the conditions of my session. We have a pretty hot track here, but that is alright. You can copy the conditions if you want to. And if we look at the sector times, we can see in sector 1 and sector 2, I could have gained a little bit more time, so there's even a little bit more pace in it. And I would say we are starting the lap here, and I will show you how the few corners work. Let's go. Okay, so we approach turn 1 here. You see that 300-meter sign. That is kind of where we start to brake. We brake up to 70%, then release the brake. We aim for the curb here. We try to hit the curb pretty good. And then as we approach that apex, we try to apply as much throttle as we can. In the races, you probably will have a lot of performance off tracks here, but right now we need a clean lap, especially for the qualifyings. So we try to do that. Hit the throttle, go all the way to the outside of this curb, 4th gear then. And now we try to stay as close to the inside as we can with as less steering inputs as we need to get the max speed out of here. So just keep it close to the curbs here and let's go. 6th gear. Now there is the straight line. Probably most of the fights will happen right here. And as we approach the next corner, we aim for this left side barrier which is appearing. What you have to be careful about is that the track is kind of going on a hill here and then it's going down. So it's pretty tough to brake here. We brake as soon as that barrier approaches right here, even a little bit earlier. And then we go down with the brakes as we approach the top of the hill here, because we don't want to lock up. And then we go like 4th gear. We keep on the trail braking pretty hard. You can try to get it closer to this curb, but that worked pretty much. We keep it 4th gear, early throttle applying, and now it comes to an interesting thing. You can go all the way to the outside here. Some of the especially new people don't know that, but you can go all the way here. Everything that is asphalt is like not off track, so it's all good. You can go a little bit further, but there are coming some bumps, so kind of like that is working pretty well. Then you go up to 5th gear, and next corner is gonna be interesting. If you have to shift into 6th gear because of slipstream, you probably should do that. Right now it's enough here. As we approach that 300-meter sign again, we apply the brakes, 4th gear, trail braking. We try to keep it to the inside here. Go on the throttle pretty early again. You can go onto this curb. Be careful about hopping over this curb. This could upset your car a little bit to the understeer for the next corner. And for the next corner, we need to set up the car. We go to the inside here, and quite much at the end of this barrier, a little bit earlier, we start to brake again. 4th gear worked pretty good for me. If you're more comfortable with 3rd gear, or if you're a little bit too slow here as well, you should use 3rd gear. And then we apply the throttle pretty early. So we just have a little bit of a trail brake here. And then we go to the inside and we hit the throttle pretty early as we are approaching this curb. Then we go all the way to the outside. And that's basically it. That's how you do a lap here. There is pretty much gonna be the fights with the slipstream. And we try to not cook our tires through the corners. And we try to not get too many performance off track, since our safety rating is gonna take a really big hit there. So I hope it still helped you a lot around this short track, and I hope it will gain you some iRating this week. So yeah, we will find out if that is gonna be amazing or not. Maybe this is gonna be chaos overall, but I hope in the end I'm gonna see you on the track a little bit here, and let's gain some iRating. Adios.